Hey there, welcome to your guided meditation for the new moon solar eclipse in Leo. This very special event happens on Saturday, August 11th or the 12th, depending on where you are in the world, in 2018. It's exact at 18 degrees of Leo. And so anytime there's a new moon or a full moon, it's always beneficial to stop, to pause, meditate, reflect, and to feel what's going on inside of you. This is especially so when we have a solar eclipse, because an eclipse is when the light, either the light of the sun or the light of the moon, in this case it's the light of the sun, is momentarily, very briefly blocked out for a brief period of time. And the new moon always acquaints us with what it is that is ready to take on new life, what it is that's ready to grow, what it is that we're ready to create. It's the beginning of a new creation cycle. And the eclipse is when we go into the darkness, we go into the void, we go into our shadow and our unconscious, the dream state. And we can do this in waking life. We do this in waking life. And it's always very interesting and informative to go with the flow of the lunar cycles, because then we're riding that wave, so to speak. So today we'll do a little guided meditation, and I will pull some tarot cards for you to provide another layer of guidance here. So get into a comfortable place. Close your eyes. Feel everything settle. Feel your body nurtured, nourished, and steady in this space that you're in this exact moment. Feel the sensation of the weight of your body. Feel the sensation of subtle movements from breathing, heart beating. Maybe there's a breeze. And then notice the next layer of sensation that you feel, which is your emotional tone and your mental tone, the thoughts that are running through, the emotions that are running through. Take a deep breath in and out. Feel your entire body connect with the place that you're in now. Imagine that there is a beautiful golden cord of light that moves from your tailbone all the way down into the ground, into the earth. This beautiful golden thread from your tailbone moves all the way down to the very center of the earth and connects there. It's like you're dropping an anchor into the ground. And then imagine at the very center of the earth, there's a beautiful sun. It's like there's this little mini star inside of the earth, and this sun creates so much light, beautiful rejuvenating light that moves up through your grounding cord into your entire body, so that your entire body is illuminated by yellow light. through your legs, through your hips, through your belly and arms. Yellow light flows through your eyes and your eyebrows. And then imagine that you could see yourself in this exact moment, in this exact space. It's almost as if your eyes were open, but they're still closed. And so imagine that you can see yourself here in the room, or maybe you're outside. You can see all of the colors and the textures, the objects that are surrounding you. And you also see this beautiful yellow light that's flowing from the inside out into the room. So you are taking up space in this room, not just your physical body, but your energy is expanded into your space. You can imagine it even maybe 10 feet out from your physical body on all sides. Feel this sense of expansion, feel this sense of freedom, and notice any other feelings that come up as you imagine yourself expanding into this room, into this space right now. And it's not just that you're becoming large in the room, it's that your energy is contained within the room, but your energy is also ruling the room to a certain extent as well. Your energy is the alpha energy in this room or in this space. And as you hold this image in your head, feel your shoulders relaxed, place your hands on your belly. Imagine a bright sun in your belly. And then I want you to bring all of your focus into your belly. So we're focusing on the solar plexus area, the area of the belly, above your belly button, and the middle back. And I want you to notice what feelings or sensations are there, if there are any. And then I'll also ask if you see any darkness there in your belly, or any areas that feel as though they're not vibrant. I want you to go there with your imagination. Imagine that you could look inside the energy of your belly right now in this moment. And as you focus on your belly, you may even notice that certain thoughts come up, certain emotions, maybe certain symbols come into your mind, like animals or plants or shapes or anything. And just feel what's happening. We're not trying to change anything, we're just noticing what is there. And we're practicing this feeling of allowing what is there to be there. So whether that is no sensation at all, or something that feels unpleasant, or repetitive thoughts that just keep coming in that are unpleasant, I encourage you to let that happen and to relax at the same time. So we're just noticing and relaxing. Notice the thought, and then relax your eyes. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hips. Take a deep breath in and out. So I want you to stay here where you are as relaxed as possible. And I'm going to draw 3 tarot cards for you. So if you are comfortable here, I want you to remain exactly as you are. And I will describe the cards to you. If you're a very visual person and you want to see the cards, definitely feel free to take a peek, but I just ask that you stay as relaxed and soft as possible, because we still want you connected to that meditative energy and connected to your unconscious energy while you're here. So I'll pull 3 cards, and the first card represents your energy. The second card represents some inspiration for this lunar cycle. And then the third card represents some advice. Okay. So first card, second card, third card. So the first card is the 4 of Pentacles, and it's this man that's gripping these coins, and it's actually reversed. So the 4 of Pentacles represents material security. And so this represents you during this current point in time. And I'm wondering if right now there's any part of you that feels a little bit insecure. I know that can happen sometimes when there's a new moon, but a lot when there is an eclipse. And so 4 of Pentacles is just a reflection where we may be gripping on to the material in order to feel more security. There's definitely a desire for more security here, and this may be physical security. It may also be just wanting to feel more stable in the world, wanting to feel like you have your feet on the ground. The second card is the 6 of Pentacles. And so the 6 of Pentacles is about generosity. It's about giving and receiving in equal measure. We could think of this 6 of Pentacles as related to the heart chakra. And so this one is, in fact, all of these cards are reversed, which is very interesting. Reversals tell me that energy is flowing more slowly. It also tells me that there's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot that's in flux right now. Things are not extremely certain. And so the Six of Pentacles says that during this whole next lunar cycle, issues around giving and receiving and generosity are coming up. And this is very appropriate for Leo season because Leo is about generosity. Leo is about giving and receiving of yourself, of your core vital energy. It's about sharing yourself. It's about sharing who you are with others. And then lastly, we have the Ace of Swords. And so the Ace of Swords is about a new idea or a new insight. And so this is the advice card. So I would say with this, what is a new idea and a new insight that you are grounding into the ground? Like the sword, because this card is reversed, the sword is actually facing down. We could think of it as moving down into the earth. And so I would say, what is it with this lunar cycle that you are creating? What idea are you moving from the spirit world, from your mind, from your intuition into the world? And this can be something that you've been thinking about for a while. It could also be something that you've been inspired by recently. So I'll leave that with you, and I will wish you a very happy and wonderful new moon solar eclipse. If you want to find out more about the astrology of this new moon, the astrology of this week, you can watch my weekly forecast under Neo-Feminine Astrology on YouTube. If you want to connect with me more, you can find me on Instagram under Neo-Feminine Astrology. So I'm wishing you so much love, and I will talk to you soon. Namaste.